You've probably heard that saying that you can go as far as you can dream. And I actually think most people's perception of that is a little bit off. What it really means to me is that you can go as high as you can dream. That's your maximum. I think that you can't really exceed your dreams because once you hit your dream, then you're just going to be done. You're going to stop there. So when you're dreaming about something, don't be afraid to dream big, or maybe realize it's going to be a stair step. There was a time in my life when I thought that if I made $100,000 a year, that everything would be perfect. I thought, that would be my dream. Everything would be amazing. And then I got a job with a large law firm and my salary was a little over $100,000 per year. And I discovered that it exactly was not the dream that I thought it would be. And I was shocked for a while, and I realized that I created that because my dream was to make $100,000. I got a job that was just above that. I realized that if I dreamed about a $200,000 and $300,000 job, I would have done that. And since then, I've gone to own businesses that make many multiples of that every year. And what I've discovered is that really is just a limit to how large you can dream. And the largeness of the dream does not in any way guarantee you're going to get there. But what it does guarantee is that's the most you could get. So you got to dream big. And sometimes it's a stair step. Like for me, the $100,000 was my first dream. I got there and then I looked up and said, well, this wasn't quite what I wanted. What's next? My next dream was 2.5 times that. I got there and said, oh, okay, this wasn't all that was cracked up to be. And I finally dreamed big enough. And my dream was to have enough money that I never needed to worry about money. House paid off, plenty of savings. And I got there and I can tell you that was worthwhile. Because I know some of you may be thinking, well, maybe money was the wrong tree to be barking up. For me, it wasn't. Because what I wanted was to have enough money never to worry about money. I got there. That was good for me. And I think we can all have dreams in different things. It can be a relationship, it can be in health. Maybe your dream is to do a triathlon. Maybe your dream is to have that dream spouse or the family that's together. Whatever it is, you can have it all. But the thing I would just caution you is realize that however big your dream is, that's the most it could be. You're not going to go past that. Because once you get there, you're just going to stop. Just realize that it is, to me, your dream is a cap, not a destination. And I'd also encourage you is you can do it. I know many ordinary people who have these amazing lives. They travel the world, they have fortunes, they fly in private jets, they car collections that would make my teenage self dream to even be anything like that. It's all there and it's all available. And these people that I know, which are many, are just regular people. They got good at something and they really worked hard at it. But they're regular people at their core. Some smarter, some not smarter, some with accents, some not accents, some Native Americans, some not. The whole mishmash. And what seems to tie them together is they had the courage to have a big enough dream and then they went for it. And I'm telling you that you can do this. Just do not listen to people that tell you can't. Now, if you have people that have done big things and have gotten where you want to get to, you should listen to their advice and counsel and wisdom, absolutely. But especially people that haven't done what you want to do or haven't been there, don't listen to them because they just are not speaking from experience. You want to take advice from people with experience. Now, one of my beliefs is that a great place to get experience is in books. You can read books by there's a guy named Campbell that's called The $1 Trillion Coach. You'll read the book if you want to see it. He's a guy that was an actual football coach at one point, and he coached a bunch of the Silicon Valley guys to building their businesses into unicorns, which I guess is the $1 billion business. And he's known as the $1 Trillion Coach. And the people that he coached sort of wrote a book as a tribute to him. There are books like that with people you'd normally never get in touch with or never get to spend time with, but someone takes a lot of time to interview them, to hone those down into the key messages, and that's available to you for the cost of a paperback, $10 or $20. All the stuff is there. These amazing things are there, and all you need is an Audible account to get it. I have an Audible account. I listen to books all the time. I listen when I walk the dog. I listen when I drive the car. I listen when I'm on a plane. I listen when I'm traveling. I listen in the shower. I listen all the time. And I can get the ideas from these super accomplished people that spend a lot of time honing their message into neat little paragraphs that you can then digest. So I'm telling you, it's out there. And just most importantly, don't listen to those people who poo-poo your dreams. Listen to the people who have walked the path and gotten to where you want to get to, and you can be successful too. So this is Bob Timon. I'm wishing you all the best in whatever your endeavors, whether your pursuit is in financial, money, health, whatever it's in. I wish you all the best, and go out there and have courage and rock your world and get where you want to get to.